Hello everyone, it's John here from Winning Solutions Inc. and today I will be bringing you all another Microsoft Access Expert template walkthrough. I will be showing you where to find the template database on a website, how to download the template database demo, and how to use the demo properly. Most of our templates are not designed to be used on their own. Instead, they are designed in a way that makes it simple and smooth to integrate into an existing database that you're already using. You can also build a more robust Microsoft Access database that is built around one of our templates. If you would like to create a new database that is based off one of our templates and don't know how, or don't have the time to do so, let us know and we'd be happy to help you getting the database that 100% fits your needs. With most of our templates that we offer, there are 3 different versions that you can purchase. A compiled runtime version, one for internal use, and one for unlimited developer use. The compiled runtime version is a run-as-is version without the paid full version of Microsoft Access using free access runtime from Microsoft. It can be integrated into your existing Access application, but you will not be able to make any modifications to the forms, reports, modules, etc. This option is more for those of you who don't see any need to make any customizations to the template. The internal use is a version that allows you to use or modify the databases however you wish within the organization. The unlimited developer use allows you to use the database template however you wish for any applications you develop. And it also allows you to distribute the template as part of a database you create. Winning Solutions Inc.'s templates have a strong advantage over shrink-wrap software that you purchase from a store or website. With our templates, you receive the source code along with your purchase, so you are able to customize and update the database as you please. With shrink-wrap software, you do not receive the source code when purchasing the software, and that means you can't update or customize the database. In our video today, we will be working with a demo version of our database template. A demo is a simple way that you can view or try out our database templates so that you can determine if you would like to purchase the database template or not. This is great for customers due to the fact that all of our sales are final. And our sales are final because we give you the source code when you purchase a template, and once we give you that source code, there's really no way you can return it. If you would like to test our demos for multiple days, you're free to do so. You just have to leave the database open so the data you entered will not be wiped. Our demos are designed so that once you close the demo, all the data entered is wiped from the database. And you have to purchase the full version if you would like to save your data that you enter. Upon downloading a demo, you have to unzip the downloaded file. And zipped files make it much easier to send and download large files over the web, so that's why we do that. Unzipping a file is very simple though. All you have to do is extract the file so you have access to the uncompressed file. If you do not know how to do it or don't understand how to unzip a file, check out our YouTube channel and watch the How to Unzip One of Our Files video tutorial to learn this simple step. The link to that video is in the description of this video, actually. So now let us get into downloading and testing one of our own demos. Alright, we're going to start off by going to our website, microsoftaccessexpert.com. On the top of the website there is a toolbar right up here, and this is all the various ways to contact Winning Solutions Inc. And if you go over to the sidebar on the left and go under Database Templates for Sale, and then click on Database Templates List. Alright, this is a view of all of our templates that we offer. And as you can see, it's broken up into categories. First one is most popular, second is appointment and scheduling, calendars, and so on, all the way down to database tools and miscellaneous templates. Today, I will be showing you the Access Psychoanalyst Appointment Tracking Database Template. What you will need to do is download the demonstration that correctly corresponds to the version of Access your computer has. Once the file is downloaded, go ahead and open it. Next you will need to extract that file since it is in a zipped folder. So just go ahead and hit extract all. And now you'll be able to open the database without any issues. Alright, and this is just a security notice that pops up, just alerting you that this database is coming from the web, and it can be potentially harmful to your computer, but I can assure you that this database is safe. So just go ahead and click open. Alright, so this is the Psychoanalyst appointment tracking database. It's great for keeping track of all of your appointments and all of your clientele in one spot. To start, we'll do add new customer. Alright, so here's the customer form, and as you can see there's lots of information that you can add for this customer, but for now I'm just going to do a first and last name, an email, and an address line. So our customer is going to be John Smith. Alright, and then you can also add phone numbers, notes, call history, appointment history, and payment history. And you can also add a picture as well. But that's all I'm going to do for right now, so I'll just hit save and close. And now that the customer is in the database, we can now search for that customer. So we can search by first and last name, job title, email, and all of this other stuff. But I'm just going to search by last name, which was Smith. And then hit search, and there's that customer that we just created, John Smith. From here you can double click it and view it in the customer form again and edit or delete any information that you want. I'll just hit cancel for right now. And another option you can do is export search results to Excel. So it'll bring all this information into a new workbook for you. So there you go. Next thing we're going to do is add an appointment to the database, and to do that go to calendar view. So today is June 17th, 2016. To go forward a day or backward a day, you just hit these left or right arrows. If you want to select a specific day out of the year, hit the up arrow. And that will bring up a mini calendar, and you can pick whatever day you want. I'm just going to make an appointment for noon, and to do that, double click on any time slot, and then you can modify your times, the start time, end time if you want. Customer is going to be John Smith. Psychoanalyst is going to be Psychoanalyst 1, and type, group, and as you notice that invoice amount went up to $60 because of the service type. And just to keep in mind that you can change any of this information, as well as the psychoanalyst and location, and I'll show you how to do that later. I'm going to also add in some notes. Workers, you can add more of those if you want to, and payment information. But for now I'm just going to hit select custom color, and we are going to make this appointment blue, and then hit save and close. So the reason why we make it a different color is so that when we have a lot of appointments back to back, it's easier to distinguish between when one appointment ends and another one begins, assuming that you have different colors for each appointment. That will help. So this is the daily view. Here's a weekly view, bi-weekly, month, and month day. Alright, and then we can also just only show appointments for a certain psychoanalyst if you want. So if you only want appointments for Psychoanalyst 1, we can do that. Or if you want the second one, there you go. But since we haven't made any appointments for that one yet, it should be blank. Alright. And now that the appointment is in the database, we can now search for those appointments. So you can search by all of these criteria up here. I'm just going to search by psychoanalyst. So we'll do the first one and then run search. Alright, and there's that appointment that we just created. From here you can double click it and it will bring you back to the calendar form. Or if you click View an Appointment Form and then double click it, it will bring up the appointment form. And you can edit or delete anything on here as well. You can also export the search results to Excel, Alec Calendar, or Alec Task. You can also do a print detailed version or print summary. Here's what the print detail looks like. It's just 2 lines. And print summary, just 1 line. Alright, next thing we're going to take a look at is maintenance lookups. And this is where you can change all that drop-down information that we saw in the appointment form and other places around the database. You can change those. So we had location, service type, and psychoanalyst. Let's change location just to show you how to do that. So location 3 is going to be changed to Ames, and we're also going to add a location, New York. And as you can see, a new line keeps appearing so that you can keep adding as many as you want. And then hit close. And it'll save automatically, so don't worry about that. And you can, let's just to make sure that it did work, let's make another appointment. And location 3 changed to Ames, and New York was added. Perfect. Next thing we'll take a look at is calendar setup. So here's where you can change all the parameters of the calendar, such as first day of the week. You can change that to whatever day you want. And start time, end time, stuff like that. And then we can also change calendar colors. So just click on this palette and you can change any of the colors. The last thing we're going to take a look at is reports. And the date start is going to be the 10th. And date end 24th. Sure. Alright, so once you get the time period set, you can print invoices, accounts receivable, and a cash ledger. Okay, so since that appointment was within that time parameter, it should show up on the print invoice. So there you go. Invoice amount was $60, notes, date, a bunch of information. And the accounts receivable and cash ledger work pretty much the same way. And that's pretty much all there is to this database. I'm going to go ahead and thank you guys for taking your time to watch this Microsoft Access Expert template walkthrough, brought to you by Winning Solutions Inc. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to give us a like or subscribe to our YouTube channel for tons of other walkthroughs and tutorials. As always, feel free to contact us for any of your IT needs, whether it be programming needed, you want to buy a template, or need help customizing a template. Contact us whenever you'd like. I'm going to go ahead and post our contact information in the description below of this video. Also, you can find us on about any social media website. Feel free to follow us or like us on any of those, and have a great day.